Yo, welcome back, YouTube. Today, we have a very good competition. A 1v1 between Dennis and Carlos. What do you guys have to say? So, they 1v1 past 2 days. They're tied 1-1. Yeah, we're looking forward to this 1v1. Me and Albert are going to be commentating. Say hi, Albert.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Very good. Excited for this match, Close quarters,
Very close
good.
matchups. They both started around the same day, so we tied 1-1. Can't wait to see this matchup. Let's hopefully see some beautiful R6 gameplay. Let's go. So, before we start the game, Dennis, let me get a score prediction from you.
I think it's gonna be 7-0.
Dang!
Cause I'm a Sigma boy.
Like how I almost 7-0'd you earlier?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, Carlos, let's get a score prediction from you.
7-3.
Ooh. What do you... Dennis, let me see your... What is your game plan to beat Carlos today?
See, I was getting a new character right, and I was like, yo, I just bought a character right, and then I was like, yo, I should have got Oryx so I can bust through walls and bust on him. I mean, wait, I'll go through walls and shoot him, but like, then I was gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna get somebody else, cause like, I'm an attacker, I'm like more of an attacker, so like, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I don't know how that answers my question, but... Whatever. Carlos, do we get a score prediction out of you?
We already did that.
I'm a score prediction. Like, what are your plans to? What are your plans against Dennis?
Take it slow. Take it slow.
Ooh, that's how you play R6, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
You do it fast and hard and
let's get this game started, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, during every round you mute us. After every round, unmute us.
Yeah.
Yup.
that's a lot of finger work.
Finger work. You're good with your fingers, Dennis.
You right.
Especially when we stuck on them dudes.
Okay.
Okay. It's a mind game from Carlos.
Let's see.
Recording.
Carlos banning. Wow, the operator. He just got.
Oh
Wow.
heck no.
Dennis just bought this operator.
See, now I have to win since you did that. Now you have to get 7-0. See, I wasn't gonna like it, but now I have to.
Good
since you
ban
did
from
that.
Dennis. Good ban from Dennis.
Oh, what's my next one? What's my next one? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Bro! Well, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. That's actually fine.
It's a good band. It's a good
It's
band.
good band.
Especially
Sorry, I yelled. I was like, bro! My bad.
Ian, are you gonna cut some parts out or like just full raw?
If I have to, then I will. Ooh, good ban.
Yeah.
Dennis, do be crutching him. Alright, now mute us both, guys. And,
Bro, I was gonna
Good luck.
cap your cans, bro.
Good game. Have a good game, nice.
good luck,
Yo,
man.
what did they do to my McDonald's fries, bro?
Dennis, mute us.
Oh shoot.
No stream sniping. Okay. Albert, you ready to see some
I'm ready
R6?
to see this gameplay. Very
You
base
just banned
level.
my upper right.
Same thing.
Scott.
skill level. I'm excited to see who comes
Now I
out on
have to go
top.
shield up. I have to
'Cause
go shield
Dennis-
up now.
No, Dennis, no shoot off allowed.
Dennis
That is so
has like potential. Dennis
He
has
does have a
potential.
lot of potential in this
He has
game.
a lot of potential.
I need to turn you down.
He almost 7-0 Carlos.
He did almost 7-0 Carlos.
But Carlos has that knowledge.
He does.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'd say he has better aim too.
I'm excited.
I feel like they have polar opposite playstyles.
In
At
China.
first,
Bing, bing, bing,
Carlos
bing,
is a little
bing,
more
bing,
patient.
bing,
He's
bing,
still like a
in
little
China. Bing, bing,
careless
bing, bing.
sometimes, but he's a little more patient.
Oh, Carlos.
Dennis
So,
does not
first
care. He just
round,
rushes in.
LGBTQ support.
What the freak?
I see how it is.
I might have to edit this out. I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him not to say that.
Not. I feel like it's funny though, no?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Carlos choosing not to break glass after
Oh
all
my
the times
God,
I've told
Carlos, you
him to.
support the.
Ooh, Carlos when I told you how he just copies my playing style? That's
Legalize-
actually bad,
No,
not bad
I
though.
wonder what Ian and
Very good
Albert are
pitch,
saying
Ian.
right now.
We're talking about this beautiful R6. We love this game. Let's
Don't
Yep.
think people is gay?
Why
Nobody
look,
won?
can you turn you up?
turning
No
Dennis
rotation.
up.
You gotta turn me all the way up.
No rotation from
Come on,
Carlos.
No.
Yeah,
Really
wow.
concerning.
Reinforce
About like
Reinforcing
pippity whippity.
the attic door. And I'm lagging.
type stuff.
I'm lagging very badly. Okay.
None of that freaky stuff,
I do
Carlos.
as much freaky stuff as I
Alright.
want.
I think it's back now.
Yeah, we're
In
good,
China.
we're good.
Yep. So Carlos shoots
In China.
Dennis's drone. Dennis walking down attic. Carlos shoots a hole in the wall. Dennis probably gonna try and ying him. That's what I would do. I would throw a ying in there. Gosh.
Very interesting.
Wow.
Oh, you're freaking weird. The freak.
Very good utility
Oh,
from
you're
Dennis.
I'm not low. I'm full HP.
Why you lying for?
Carlos, Dennis jumping back, rappelling onto roof.
This is bad. This is actually
Carlos
very
breaking
bad.
glass, very good from Carlos. I like that. I like that a lot.
Don't do it, Carlos. Don't you dang do it.
Don't do what?
I heard
Don't
that.
do nothing.
I heard
Let's
that.
take a look at what Dennis
And I
is doing.
see you, bro. I see you.
What is Dennis's game plan, and how is he gonna?
All
use
right,
it?
you have
You know,
no
Dennis
choice
has a very simple game plan,
but to be Sigma.
and that is he doesn't have one. He
Not
just does what he
you
feels
want.
like.
I am
He rushes
Sigma
in
Alpha Boy.
and kills
Oh,
people.
you're gay.
Carlos on the shotgun. Dennis upside down repels. What? Oh, okay.
Wrong button.
That might not even go in. Oh, never mind.
Who wants crumble cookie?
What do you go do?
Dennis throws a ying in.
Who wants crumbles?
You know, I would favor Carlos in this, but because he has the shotgun. But
But
he is
Dennis
ying
does
and can
have
blind
that.
him. He is ying and can blind him.
Carlos, just say you don't want my crumble cookies.
40
I
seconds.
don't want your freaky Diddy cookies.
I like
Come on, bro.
Carlos playing this very safe. That is how R6 is meant to be played, very patiently, not swinging him when he doesn't need
I
to.
just want to rerun. I haven't seen you in a long time. My eyes freaking burn. My
Dennis might gotta
eyeballs
hurry
burn,
up
bro.
here.
Oh my god, my eyeballs burn.
Dennis' eyeballs are burning.
I'm being so dead serious, they burn so bad. What the freak? Oh my freaking god.
Very bad time usage from Dennis. You know?
Dennis needs to go. He has 10
Carlos
seconds.
peek.
If I were Carlos, I would just stay back. You know?
Yep, that's what I would do. Wow.
Oh my god, you're gay.
Beautiful,
Dog.
Beautiful C4 work by
Dude,
Carlos.
I thought you were smoked,
He
bro.
definitely copied that from me. He definitely copied that from me.
Oh my
But I do like that.
God.
That was very good gameplay.
Yup.
Dennis.
Oh.
Plus, Dennis likes to take his time sometimes. He either rushes in, 0 Fs given, or just takes his time. You know. Good work. How are you guys feeling after that first round?
I feel very confident.
Very confident. Dennis, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Dennis, I thought your score prediction's already wrong. You said you're gonna 7-0
No.
Carlos.
He had my kryptonite, bro.
No, yeah. For the viewers watch, we did a bunch of customs earlier. I C4 Dennis like 80 times. So that's what he means by his kryptonite. Okay, beat us back up, guys. Good luck.
Oh no. Wrong character, cuh.
Wrong character. That's his main. Dennis is a dog.
You suck on dick.
Dennis making a rotate.
Scarlet, shut up.
Scarlet's sister. Dennis is. I'm freaking. Oh my gosh.
How do you live with that? thing?
Carlos' sister being very
How do you
annoying.
live with Redmond? That's the real question.
I don't even know for real.
Dennis makes. How are you
just sell them
feeling?
on the dark web
How are you
for-
feeling,
I'd rather
Albert?
live with Scarlet than with Redmond.
You're feeling amazing, you know.
Redmond is a straight-
Carlos,
Love this
Yeah, I
game.
would too.
love to see that.
Love this
Carlos been
game.
Dennis-
touching on people
Dennis
too
could come
much.
back, you know. He's not known for coming back, but
He's
it's
usually
very
known
much
for
possible.
selling big leads.
What's
Yeah.
my name, baby girl? What's my name, baby girl?
Lil D Dennis, that's her new name. Lil D
Nah, it's Big D.
Some people are cool right now.
Nope,
you know.
nope, Lil D.
Wow, this
This
is.
might get heated.
Carlos, secondary gun only challenge.
Oh shoot, Dennis feeling very confident,
Yeah,
only
I'm
using the
not-
bailiff pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. You could do that.
Rip. I'm probably gonna edit that out. Damn it. So I don't get in trouble. Yeah, Dennis getting rid of his distractions. He does like girls.
¿Qué pasa, paisa?
He likes dudes more, but you know.
Dennis holding the angle.
Keep it
I
down,
really love
keep
that
it
angle.
up.
Carlos droning him. They both do the same push every time on big window.
That's not a
Carlos
bad
swinging.
angle.
Carlos swinging. Wow, beautiful shot by Dennis. Beautiful
Good
shot
job
by
with
Dennis. Beautiful shot by Dennis. Just held it at perfect head level. Fired. Beautiful shot. Beautiful. That's beautiful
They call
R6,
me
ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
Mr. Cosmic
That's
Cookie,
it,
bro.
Looks like a pretty dang gay shot to me.
That was straight, bro. That was a straight shot.
Nothing
Wow.
about you.
How are we feeling, Dennis? How are we feeling after that second round?
I feel like I'm really about to redeem myself right here, and I'm really about to make a big comeback.
Big comeback. You're only down one, but nice. I'm not. Carlos, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Just one round?
Yup.
Okay. Good luck, ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Thank you so
Ladies,
much.
because Dennis is a girl. You just back up.
What? What the hecky?
Caught a stray, Dennis.
Huh?
Caught a stray.
Carlos goes his
Call a
favorite
stray?
operator. Dennis doesn't even know what a stray is.
Caught a stray, cuz.
He caught a stray.
Dennis doesn't even know what that
Caught a
means.
stray,
He
Dennis.
does not know
What does that even mean?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you're a freaking retard. Never mind.
Yeah, I caught a stray or he caught a stray?
You did.
Carlos goes his
What-
favorite
how did I catch a
operator.
stray?
He loves
He
Valkyrie.
just called you a
At least your
freaking
cam work
for no
from
reason.
Carlos. You know, I love to see it.
Yeah, you
Isn't
love the
a stray like
utility
a dead
usage.
animal?
Yeah, okay, never mind. You're
Dennis
Co-
will not know what it is.
I know the perfect
I'm
title
not
for
new
this
gen, bro. I'm new. I'm
video.
emojis.
Copper versus Copper.
You should add that in.
Yeah.
You should add that in the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make the title of this.
No.
Beautiful Copper versus Copper showdown.
staring at butt
You know.
operation, Dennis.
Actually, no. Albert has. I'm not
Huh?
Albert. That you're Albert. Carlos has peak silver. I'm not silver.
Bro, I have a girlfriend.
bronze.
I don't do that.
He does have a girlfriend, but he is secretly gay. He only does it to like hide his gayness, so people don't think he's gay. But he really is
He's
gay.
sending me some pictures of big butts, Dennis. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't
I
lie.
hope your
If I'm
girlfriend's
Albert,
watching this video.
you know, I'm
I
just-
hope she is.
I'm sitting back, just watching the cams and waiting
You just
for him
want-
to walk
you
in.
trying to get me in trouble, aren't you?
Absolutely. 'Cause you're
He has
freaking
his
black.
kryptonite, his C4. He did place it on big
Not
window.
black.
Once again, watching big window.
What I'm doing if I'm Carlos, just watch the big window camera, wait for him to hop in, pop that C4.
That's how you play Rainbow Six.
Yep, breaks the window. Dennis loves baiting on big window. He just loves
And
it.
I see you, bro. I see you.
Dennis saying gay audios. Yes,
You
gay
don't
yes
see
king audios.
nothing, Dennis.
As per
You
usual.
can't see yourself, cuz.
You gonna see this D?
Carlos fighting back.
Dennis
What are you putting
droning.
his head up?
So you're drowning.
Finds Carlos.
I'm not droning. I'm phoning.
Dang, Dennis joined my escape. Nope.
Freak.
Very close.
Yeah,
Dennis
see,
out
But
of drones.
now,
Dennis
I got
out.
you all glizzied up right there. I got you all buttered up.
Dennis.
The
And now that
freaking
you,
talking.
Dennis.
no, that's like
speaking out of
that's
his
a
butt
normal thing
again.
to say. Like,
No, it's,
No,
I
butter
don't
up.
think it is, but you know,
A normal.
to each their own.
yes, it is, bro.
If Dennis hops in that
you
big
never
window,
heard
it's
that?
all
Like,
over.
they'd be like, "How about I butter you up?" You never heard about that?
No, they do actually say that. Some
No,
people do
that's
actually say that.
freaking gay.
Carlos, what I'm-
And no rotation once
What you
again.
mean?
Yeah. Well, Carl, he couldn't really make it
Oh, I'm freaking
rotation.
classy, my
He
fault.
saved it
You're right.
for.
Sorry for what I do.
Wow. Carlos stuck in that corner.
How do
Wow.
you get out?
Nah, you straight. You
If
chilling.
I was Dennis, I would just hold that there and wait for him to swing me and just kill him. But Dennis moved away.
No doing none of that freaky stuff, bro.
Let's watch Dennis now.
I do
I shouldn't
more
have-
freaky stuff than I
If-
want to.
If he walks in big window, he
Okay.
is dead.
I see you, bro. I see you.
Dennis grenading Casper the Ghost, and this game is over.
Oh my God, Carlos. There's actually no way. I'm never going to big window in my life
Very
again.
amazing utility.
Wow.
You're actually joking.
Like we
Carlos is
said,
very known.
like we just said.
You're actually
If I'm Carlos,
joking.
just wait for him to watch that cam, wait for him to jump in, just pop that C4.
Yup, yup.
Amazing
Oh
utility
my
work from
God.
Carlos.
How do you feel? How do you feel? You're applying
How do you-
pressure to Dennis, and you're getting that score.
I feel like right now all his confidence is slowly fading away.
Oh shoot, Dennis, how are you
Dennis,
feeling?
how do you feel? He's getting the lead.
I keep seeing these bombs, and every time I go to the big window, I'm blowing up. I don't know how many times a day, this certain day, I don't know how many times I see it already.
You guys done C4 that like 10
with this
times
game.
at least, bro.
I'm done with this game.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Alright, mute us back up now.
Allegedly.
Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Because Dennis is a girl.
Okay, what? This isn't real, bro. This is R6 brain
Dennis was very confident before this game.
bro.
It's quickly faded. This is a very defensive-sided game so far.
This is R6.
You know, Ian, I really love how Carlos is playing. You
Yeah,
know,
I
he's
just
very
thought he was
using his
freaking
utility,
forward.
Yep.
his cameras. You know,
Yep.
very making modes for his character that he's choosing. I really love
Yeah.
that.
What?
He usually just rushes in.
Stop taking so much D.
He used to just rush in. What they're talking about gay stuff again. Carlos
Bro,
usually just
can't say that.
rushed
My
in
girlfriend's
sight,
gonna watch this.
just swung everything, and he would lose a lot. But now he's become more patient, and you know he's improving as a player. Love to see it.
I'm gonna win.
Wow, making the rotate for the first time today. Wait, no,
This is
second
a
time
very
today.
good play.
Going straight crack.
I like to do it on the right side personally.
I'm not on crack.
The
I'm
1v1s.
I'm on
Dennis on castle.
So you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
castling big window.
Why would I do that?
Very bad decision.
Yes, I would. That's like the main castle on this
big
side.
booty window.
Especially that these two both love to. Dennis holding the same angle yet again. Gets his drone. Perfect.
Bang, 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 bang.
Carlos knows where he's at. What he's
Swinging.
swinging at.
Throwing it, cooking his ying up.
Carlos is gay?
I knew he was about to say that.
Swinging. Is it not
Oh,
swinging?
that was an easy kill by Dennis.
Oh my god, Carlos.
That was
is gay.
easy.
Carlos is freaking
Carlos
gay.
hops in.
He knows
No
he's in.
mames.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
Dang.
god,
Ooh.
Carlos is gay.
W, W, I'm locked in. I'm
Yo,
locked
you're
in.
joking.
Carlos, good work from Carlos. Good aim. Love to see
That
it.
should have been Ying.
Once
bro.
again, very good utility.
hmm
Just amazing by Carlos. You know, Carlos is known for that. You know,
His
very
ying. Very
Ying.
ying. He loves ying.
overall.
How are you two feeling? Dennis, you still believe you can make this comeback?
I still can't believe, even though he has 3 and
Like
out
how I
1.
made that
there's-
5-0 comeback, Dennis. Like how I made that 5-0
Okay,
comeback.
okay. You know what? No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah,
Oh
I better
shoot!
not see you.
It's getting
I
personal,
better not see you
guys.
throwing your big black balls everywhere. The next round,
Guys,
I
beat me
wanna
up.
see your
Beat us
big
up. Beat
black
us up.
balls on the floor, and they just explode on me. I can't see.
Can you explode by a C4 then, just like that? Like that?
Carlos,
Okay.
most
Let me
likely
start on Z4.
gonna do the same C4 he did the past 2 rounds. It worked twice. Why fix it?
You're right.
Carlos going Valkyrie.
Employed. Bad for me. Employed.
Dennis going
bad
ace
for me.
though. But see, Dennis
Oh,
is
chill,
known
come on,
for
man. Well, French, come on.
throwing hard breaches on barricades. Let's like
Employed.
soft on big
Bad for
window.
me.
It's like a soft barricade. He always throws aces on it. Very interesting strategy. Definitely
What is an
confuses
input
the
attack
enemy. I
grenade
wouldn't
do
say
for
for a
us,
good
though?
reason, but you know, so definitely
Thank you.
interesting gameplay from Dennis.
Why am I still eating these fries?
Let's go. Dennis switches to Ayana.
This could be good operator.
Yeah, cause
Especially on
he
that.
could EMP the C4,
Carlos.
and
still eating
she does have
McDonald's?
one of the best guns in the
big
game, the
2024,
G36.
I mean the big 2025.
Fan favorite.
Big 2020.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Are we back? Are we?
you know what? There's like no. You gotta explain it or something.
Are we back? Are we back? Are
That's
we back?
not even a clone. That's
We're
your
back.
real
We're back. We're back. We're back.
I have a cam on you.
Had a lag real quick. Sorry,
It's a
ladies and
clone, bro.
gentlemen. Had some technical
Not a
difficulties.
clone.
What freaking
You're,
cam?
you're
There
Ion.
ain't no cam in here.
I have a cam on you.
Very. There's a Val
What
cam
freaking
right
cam?
there.
What freaking cam in
There's
here?
a cam. Yeah.
Very good utility from Carlos.
Well, we
you
gonna
know,
get it,
really
bro.
love to
We
see
gonna
it. Knows how to set up his
Now
doubts.
you're
You know.
Dennis,
That's how you
what,
play. That's
very
how you play.
interesting Ayana spot from
My
Dennis.
spidey senses are wiggling.
Wiggling. I don't think that's the correct word, but you know, Dennis is
Turn.
known for not being normal. Carlos gonna
Swing.
swing this. Wow.
No.
Carlos shutting
Why would I-
Dennis down today.
I'm locked in.
Wow, Carlos is shutting him down today. Aimed at crouch level,
Yup.
perfect
I
headshot.
seen you was crouched on the cam, so
Applying pressure, a good amount of pressure.
No, very
But
saw him
Dennis come
on the
back.
cams, swung him. And Dennis, not like Dennis. You still believe you can make this 1-4 comeback?
I do believe, because in the moment, you know, after you eat something, and the thing I really ate was really not very healthy, and but it was a get the freak out of my conversation. I am trying to talk to the viewers, not Carlos. I'm not talking to Carlos right now. But like I was saying, after eating something, you know, you really like got that like minor focus. But you know, it'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Okay, Dennis.
So that's all I wanted to say.
Mute us up right now. And good luck.
Okay, okay.
Carlos shutting Dennis down so far today. Dennis has 1 round.
This
I
one's
low-key
definitely
thought when Carlos
going
swung that,
viral.
I thought Dennis was gonna win that round because he was holding a good angle, but Oh, Carlos got the
I gotta
headshot.
close
Came in on
this.
top.
Okay.
Don't know why Dennis
the
switched
black
up from
zone,
Doc. He won the first round.
300 ping. Okay, going back.
I'm closing this.
Very good. Very good castle from Dennis.
5 seconds left before.
Again,
Dennis finally realizing he needs
Carlos-
to cover up.
Wait,
using more strategies.
LGBTQ? What the f-
Carlos using more strategies he learned from me.
Oh my god, bro. I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Dennis just, these two just love using strategies learned from me. Again, I did teach him how to play, not to flex.
Because I see you, bro. I see you. And
Dennis saying gay audios.
you digging in a ninja.
No, Dennis,
you really
I'm
digging
gonna
in a
No,
ninja.
if Carlos wins this round, I think this game is
All our
over.
cousins, they're all gonna see you lose.
You have applied the right amount of pressure.
No, I'm not gonna even understand what it is.
Very, very possible to come back.
I think Carlos is throwing the, yep, he's breaching big window.
What the freak are you?
Carlos droning, using
You're
that drone he
NPC,
placed
bro.
earlier. Dennis can literally shoot it right now.
Get your black Jonah.
Oh, okay.
Dennis got it, wow. Carlos gonna throw this Ying and swing off of it.
Yo, don't your black balls again.
Yo,
Wow.
Dennis connected with the wall bang. Didn't kill him though. Did not kill
Very
him.
good
though.
wall bang. I love that wall bang. You know, he thought he was gonna swing.
I might be dead here, just maybe. Slight possibility. Very, very slight.
Carlos playing back now.
Just like
Carlos
the chance of
running
this
to
being
balcony.
gay. Very, very slight. No.
You know, this is very good from Carlos.
Yeah.
Switching up his game plan. You know,
Yeah, after getting wall bang, probably gonna breach this.
Lagging again.
Breach this.
So free.
Dennis doesn't know.
But
Dennis
this
still looking at
doesn't
big window.
expect it.
Dennis hears
You
it.
will not see it once you hit it.
Dennis goes to attic.
So Carlos is actually supporting the. I see your freaking stupid drone. Unless
Carlos
I'm
throwing a
bugging. Am I
Ying.
bugging? No, I'm not bugging.
Very good utility.
And
keep
you're
up.
over here.
Droning.
digging in the
Dennis
ninja,
almost
throwing your black
evades it.
balls everywhere.
I think that's the last of
Dude, Carlos is throwing his black
Ying.
balls. Oh my god! Oh my god.
He didn't hop in.
Why
Dennis,
is this
Carlos is in.
freaking
Carlos is
bro?
in. Carlos is in.
All this freaky stuff everywhere, bro.
If I was Dennis,
see
I would be
you,
just
bro,
playing
I
the hero
see
game.
you.
Yep, I'm Dennis. I'm waiting for the plant. I do not know why he's looking over there. And I'm shooting that drone.
Why don't you ever shoot radio, Dennis?
It's a drone right there.
I'm swinging that.
Wow.
I
Good.
see you,
That
bro.
was
I
good, that
see
was
you.
Dennis
That
heard
was
right
good.
where
I
he was.
agree with you, that was good.
Good round from Dennis.
I see you.
It's not a huge deficit he's in. He could definitely make this comeback.
No, the freaky, yeah, he sucks.
I'm making this comeback, bro. I'm telling you.
Only down by 2
Taking it
rounds.
slow.
He did. He heard it very well. Knew where he was and fired his head off. Very good. Very good work from Dennis. How are we
Dennis,
feeling?
How do you feel that your girlfriend's about to see you lose, Dennis?
I feel like I'm gonna win though.
Well,
Dennis,
I
what?
also
How are you
feel
feeling
feel
after winning
straight, that's
winning a
what
round?
I feel pretty good, you know. But what's really stalling me is when he throws those black balls in the floor and they just bust in my mouth. I mean, not in my mouth.
You're used to having black balls busting your mouth, aren't you?
I mean, no, I actually didn't mean to say that. I meant in my face, like I can't see
You're
now.
used to having black things bust on your face too.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're muted.
Good. You're supposed to beat me. Good boy, Dennis.
What? Don't know.
He called you a good boy, didn't it?
Bro. Yo, Ian, cut this out. You have to cut this out.
I'm not cutting anything out.
I'll give you
No.
5
This
bucks
is all-
if you leave it in.
This is all raw footage, bro.
I know, Dennis, you don't have no money.
Bomb located
So
by attackers.
Yeah, you don't have no
Yeah,
money.
he did not mean to say
I have to
that.
buy
He
him
sounded
everything.
So, like, out of pocket.
Black balls busting, get 5 pounds.
5 seconds left.
Carlos gonna do the same
Oh
Valken,
my
but if I was
God.
Carlos, I'd break
Since
the
we're
top
not
of
saying
that
something, we're not saying
attic
stuff.
wall.
Wait, did they
So
notice?
I
Did
just
they
say I
notice?
don't think.
Yes,
like,
they did.
I mean, I
Okay.
think, but like,
If I'm Carlos though, I
I'm like,
would
yo,
probably
I'm
decide
messing
to
up.
break the top of that attic
But
wall
then,
so we
like,
could
you know,
see into trophy.
I wouldn't think of it as like a weird.
I
thing,
love
you
to
know?
see
I'd be
that,
like,
you know.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
Yep,
that's not gonna be
yep,
weird.
yep.
No, it came on.
But
the
it's
weird.
okay, still a good
Once
Valcam.
you blink, you know.
Now let's see if Carlos can keep this lead or if he lets Dennis come back.
China.
Let's spectate Dennis at big window yet again. Only place he knows how to push. Wow, did Carlos pop the
Coming for you, little
C4?
hickey.
Wait, no, that was a
I'm
grenade.
not doing that. Hold on.
Why did he grenade? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I see you, bro.
Where's
I
Carlos
see
in?
you. And you always digging in people, bro.
Dennis proning to get on the right side. Very interesting play from Dennis.
You're always trying to dig in their holes, bro.
I
and,
still
like,
don't know why he's come over
you
here after
going in
getting
their
C4.
backyard, digging all
Telling
these
you
holes in
times.
their yard.
I would
and
switch in my
like,
game
why you
plan
digging holes in my
very
damn yard?
fast.
I personally would
And
push
most of the
somewhere else,
time,
yes. Dennis hits
when
his
you dig
first
a
line scan.
hole-
2 left.
No line scan.
Carlos and kids.
When you dig a hole,
He's going off the roof.
Dang. Carlos
can a ninja
taunting
live?
him by telling him where he is.
This is very good mind games from Carlos. You know, I
Yeah,
would do the
love to see
same
it.
thing.
Yep. I always do this to Dennis, and then he's like, "What the fake?" Dennis shoots default street cam.
Can a wait? Where?
It's very good gameplay from Dennis. You know.
I
He
quit,
could
bro.
have tried and rappel up to there, because it's not. He didn't shoot glass. Dennis
I mean,
filling on the
I'm
balcony,
telling you, bro. I'm in your booty hole.
droning.
around the
Love
corner.
that he's. Oh, Dennis saying gay stuff yet again. Wow.
This is not unusual for Dennis. You know.
But he does
Very
not
average.
have a Valkan in trophy, so he will
Are
not
you
know.
up here.
There you are, right here.
He did, like I said, he does not have a Valcam in trophy, so Carlos will not see him coming if he goes through there. If I'm Dennis right now, I'm hitting a line scan. Yes, he does. The deep top white camera.
So you went balcony.
Top white camera.
What's wrong with you? Feeling like a different man today, Dennis? Or
Yeah.
just a woman? My fault. My fault.
All right. You know what?
Carlos sees him on the camera, most likely. On the top white camera.
You repping?
And I
What
see
would
you,
Carlos do
bro.
with
And I,
this information?
No, I would personally just be patient, wait for him to walk in. Not a very good
No.
grenade from Dennis. Dennis pre-firing. Can't connect.
Dennis confused.
Dennis very confused. Out of
Oh.
drones. Has a few line scans left though. If I'm
Those
him,
line scans.
I'm walking in and hitting them.
Very
Dennis has 20 seconds. He needs to go.
Down. 15 seconds to go.
Very good. Hitting the first line scan. Fake it. Probably gonna hop off this.
good. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Dennis
No.
tries to knife him.
Oh.
Wow.
Who the freak you think you is?
Oh.
If he Carlos swung wide, that was very smart. Cause if he swung close, he probably would have got knifed.
the
Very smart
knife
from
was
Carlos.
So close, bro.
Very smart from Carlos.
me. Very smart from me.
Very smart from Carlos.
Carlos, how do you feel? You are up 5-2.
Only 2 more rounds and you're the winner.
I
You
feel
beat
like I'm
Dennis
about to whoop Dennis.
2 to 3 in this series. You beat him in the best of 3, 2 to 1.
Yup.
Dennis, you still believe in yourself.
I do still believe in myself. You know, I did
You
try to
really
knife
shouldn't.
him,
You freaking
and the
suck
tip
at
was
the
so
game.
close. The tip was so close to touching him, but you know, things happen. Things happen. But you know, we really gotta think about what's gonna happen in the now and not what's happening in the future.
Bombs
Very
What
good.
happened
Very.
now?
Dennis,
It's
you're not Yes
gone.
King, bro. You're not Yes King, cuz.
I am yes king, bro.
Yeah,
I'm the
you-
king.
Mute this up.
L inspirational speech from Dennis.
Oh my
Very
god,
wise
Charlotte's so
words.
freaking loud. Not even freaking.
Very wise words from
Sorry,
Dennis.
Shut up, please.
I do like that
She's like-
motivation.
she's
If I was,
louder than the
if I was,
freaking, like,
I'm
louder
low key
than the
motivated right now. I
atmosphere or
low key
something
want to
like
like
that.
go work out or something.
And you're gayer than the freaking LGBTQ themselves.
Oh shoot.
Okay. What the?
Getting very personal between these two. Dennis should break this work armor because you know Carlos might be able to
I'm
like get
literally
it.
just
Yep.
scrolling on Instagram while I'm in one of you, Dennis.
5 seconds remaining.
That's
You're
very
what?
disrespectful. I would not do.
Scrolling on Instagram, Dennis. I don't like this.
Carlos did not even drone. Wow.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna
Carlos is
swamp
getting
you.
very cocky.
Yep.
But then again, Dennis could turn this whole thing around.
Yep.
But
I wouldn't lose focus. You know, these two are very evenly skilled match. Like, yeah, Carlos is winning this, but they do 1v1 a lot, and it's always very even.
But just in case you whiz,
Dennis watching the attic window.
you're not. Okay.
If Carlos ran back there, that would have been very good play from Dennis. Fortunately, he didn't. Shooting it down. Carlos probably just gonna do the same thing he has been doing. Just ying in and
And I
swing.
see you, bro.
Ying in, swing, try to plant, force Dennis up, and then probably
He's chopped. He's
probably
chopped.
shoot him.
He's definitely chopped.
Carlos throwing in the ying. First ying. Dennis running to kids.
I'm
Wow.
lagging. I'm freaking lagging. I'm at 700 ping. I
Wow.
can't do
Chill.
nothing.
The ping is
That's
in the
chill
favor
AF,
of
bro.
Dennis today. Good drum work from Carlos.
Very nice utility of Carlos.
He's throwing yo
Ooh.
freaking
Ooh.
things everywhere.
Yo, he almost decapitated him.
Almost connects, almost killed. You know, this game is a one-shot game, so
Yo.
any shot counts.
Anyone could beat anyone in this game, you know. Dude who's been playing for a minute could beat like stomping, you know, because it only takes one shot. Throwing in, Carlos jumping in. Dennis gonna swing this. Wow!
I see you, bro. I see you.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful shot from Dennis. Beautiful shot from Dennis.
Things are
Yeah.
getting intense. Things
What's my
are
name? What's my name?
Yo, Dennis is pulling out the what's my name? Dennis.
Oh, Dennis, you're down 5-3, cuz.
Dennis, you still think you can make this comeback?
I'm gonna make this comeback, bruh. Because
You're
I'm
not
thinking about the
me,
now
Dennis, you're
and not the
me, you're
past.
not me.
What?
Carlos. How do you feel? He's adding pressure to your game sense. You know, he's adding pressure. You know,
Kinda gay still.
He's playing very weird, you know. He was just ying, then he decides to swing. I mean, it worked. But hey, good luck. You just up now.
Oh, I gotta do that.
And China.
Ian,
Bing, bing, bing.
how do you point out this picture of
Oh,
this
this-
match?
No,
buts,
that
cuts,
round, I
no
think
coconut.
Carlos got a little too cocky.
Okay, so
You know, he didn't even drone.
like dudes.
You know, he thought he just had it in the bag. But you can't do that against someone as unpredictable
Carlos
as Dennis.
Avila.
Why are you asking if Dennis meows, Scarlet?
Yeah,
the
Carlos'
frick?
sister is saying weird stuff yet again, as she always does.
I do meow actually.
Dennis does meow.
He does, cause he's freaking gay.
I could tell you all about it.
Carlos shoots his cam.
10 seconds left.
Ian, what is your final verdict?
I'm about
prediction
that life, bro.
this
I
week?
think Dennis is gonna come back, but not win. I think it's gonna be
Okay.
7-6 Carlos.
Nope, you're canceled.
You know, I really feel I could agree with that. You know,
Mod.
very skill-based match. Skill. You know,
What happened to Nick at 30 for real?
Very even, very even.
very even.
Bro
you
was
know.
popping and then he just like.
Carlos just goes in his cubby corner.
He turned gay like you. That's what happened.
Okay, you know what?
Lost
I
all
think
your
Dennis
moves.
is repelling up.
You lost all your
What?
TikTok motion, Dennis.
Dang, Dennis not pushing from big window for once. Wow.
Darling Pope
This
TikTok.
is huge from
I never
Dennis.
had TikTok motion, bro.
He's expecting. Carlos is
Dennis, get a
expecting.
fan account,
Dennis sledging.
Bro, that
That's
I don't know what.
TikTok motion.
Bro, that was some.
If I'm Dennis,
This
have a
is
drone
right.
before hopping in. He does not know where he is.
Okay.
But Carlos does not have the
I'm gonna have to
C4. He placed it under big window, and Dennis did not go
Dennis,
there.
remember when you were getting lap dances at GTA?
What are you? Oh my
You
god.
can't even say it's online. You literally can't even say online.
No, they're not putting a rotate again.
This is why
Carlos.
bad things happen, Carlos. That's why people named Carlos don't get cookies.
Why kids like Dennis are freaking gay?
Dang. Trash talk from Carlos. Dennis, you know, was able to sledge that. If I'm him, I'm walking through that and just holding and just gonna pre-fire the kid's window on the kid's door. Let's see how Dennis plays this out. He's not a traditional R6 player.
Ugh.
Plays very weird.
Cut.
Carlos on the
Very
Richie angle.
diverse.
Carlos on the Richie angle. Wow, that
Oh my
angle's so
god,
good.
weird.
That angle,
Very
that's
good
one
pixel.
of the best angles in the game, bro.
Very good pixel and goal, you know, connects his shots. Very good shooting.
Dennis low. Dennis
Remember
gets
your
lit
angle,
up.
Dennis?
What angle is that?
It's a Richie angle.
The Sigma angle.
Dennis going to his usual spot. Got it.
Oh! Connects just a little
Oh, that
bit.
is not no
Hit him in the chest
angle.
with the wall bang. Carlos gonna swing him. Carlos swinging. Dennis doesn't
Keep
know.
bro.
Dennis doesn't
Doesn't
know.
even know what's about to hit him.
If I'm Carlos, I'm
What
just
do you
swinging that door. If I'm
I'm
Carlos,
done.
I'm just swinging that door. Dennis does not know he's there.
Dead serious too.
50
Dennis
seconds
knows.
on
Dennis
the
knows.
clock.
Dennis knows.
Shots connect before
Ain't
Carlos.
no way I haven't hit you.
Dennis is literally one shot.
If I'm Dennis, I'm repositioning
Dang.
and getting out of there.
Dennis is one shot and still swinging. You gotta,
No, Carlos, you're weird.
you know, you have to appreciate his heart. You have to appreciate his heart.
Oh my god.
You have to,
bro.
you know, you have to appreciate Dennis's heart though. At the end of the day, you know, he 1
He
HP.
still
They
does-
don't believe in you, Dennis. They don't. They even the commentators don't even believe in you, Dennis.
You know,
What
1
the
HP.
frick are you talking about?
1 HP and he's still swinging. Like you gotta respect it. But dang, Carlos shutting him down that round. Only one more round for Carlos. Dennis, how are we feeling? You gotta take this back soon.
You know, it's okay because I either have one more match or have four more.
You have to win
You
4
never
more.
know.
4 more.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Okay, mute us
because
up now.
If you want something to happen, you gotta believe in yourself.
That's true. Beautiful words from
That is
Dennis.
true.
Gay yourself up, Dennis.
I'm
Carlos
not
just.
gay.
You sure? Are you sure?
Carlos, what if there's a
Carlos
person
did
watching
predict 7-3.
right now.
This
What?
is Carlos's prediction.
Yep. Spot on.
Hey, how you know my name?
Hey, how you know my
Okay.
name?
What the frick? Oh my
Hey, so young.
Located a bomb.
How do you know my name?
You went shotgun, bro.
If I was Dennis, I would have saved that camera.
You're
Just for later
smoke.
on.
You're smoke. That's who you
Later
are.
time.
Seconds remaining.
What? Very odd goo mine from Dennis. I think he had like stick drift or something.
Seconds left before insertion.
Dennis, did you be? Are we muted?
Operator Dennis is telling
Oh
me
shoot, I'm gonna mute you.
Dennis.
I think there might be a little
Oh,
bit
I'm like-
suspicious activity from Dennis, you know.
I think he did mute us. I like heard the echo of his PlayStation.
Yep.
Like Dennis, don't talk if you're gay. Yeah, he had this
It's
muted.
late
He had
o'clock
this
in the
muted.
morning, and I went to read my bed. How to feel? Dang, bro.
Big window.
Carlos gone
Yet
six,
again.
big
Oh,
window.
Legion.
Yet again.
I ain't
From
no
big window
Legion.
from Carlos. You know.
Again, they really
Just seen your
like this scope. They love this scope. They
I'm
both
not
do.
Legion, bro.
Does Dennis hear this? Ironically.
Dennis
And I
kills his eye
see
on
you. I see you, bro.
Yo.
Oh my
Sir.
God,
Ooh.
Carlos, what? the-
1v1 over, Dennis. 1v1 over.
Dang. Beautiful game from Carlos.
Oh my God,
Swings him.
Carlos, what?
This is
Wow. Carlos
Oh
predicted
my
it perfectly.
God.
He predicted 7-3. And
Yo,
wow,
perfect
he did.
prediction.
He did it. Dennis,
I should have.
how do you feel, Dennis?
I was lagging.
He's on higher ping than you.
No, my ping was like at 2,000, bro. It's crazy,
Oh, just like when I was on 14,000 ping and I still almost beat you yesterday.
bro. No, I don't remember that.
And then I almost
I didn't-
7-0'd you today.
I didn't play yesterday. Oh my God,
Oh,
my
like,
eyes are burning.
wait, remember also happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
When you sold a
5-0
5-0 comeback on Carlos. You were up 5-0
Yeah,
and you
I
still
don't,
owned.
I don't remember that. I don't even remember playing yesterday.
You know what also happened yesterday?
I have the screenshot. I posted it.
You know what also happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
You kissed a bunch of dudes.
Okay. See,
Bro, that
I know there's
seems
gonna be
like-
something gay about kissing dudes.
Okay, Albert, how that was a beautiful match. Well played by
very good
Carlos.
match.
You know,
You know, I expected to see them back in this arena yet again. Very
Yeah.
good.
maybe sometime there'll be, you know, someone else 1v1ing. But, you know, very good first episode of Copper versus Copper. You know, good matchup. Thank you guys for watching. Any final remarks?
Dennis is gay. He likes dudes, especially the black ones.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, yo, that's the end of the video. End of the video. Carlos, what the freak?